Okay, I wanted to make a video just to share some of my tips that I found really helpful for double hammock and getting the chest pass pretty snug. So I like to start with both tails over my arms because I feel like it keeps her legs a little bit more even when we're done. So I'm just gonna crisscross these to keep the top rail snug so I can make her seat. So I pull all the fabric down and I go under the legs, hook my fingers and pull up and under her butt from knee to knee. Okay, and then you gather your tails, your shoulders, and this short side I'm going to pin between my knees like that. Pull this one under my arm and then under the other strap. Spread this across my chest, and then we're going to go up over her back like that. Okay. Make sure her feet are free. Okay. And then I like to pull from the bottom rail first to kind of pin her seat in place because she likes to pop it in double hammock. And so pull just that bottom rail to get it snug and pull the top rail. Okay, but we still got to work out all the slack in the center. But I like to try to stand up as much as possible to do that because I feel like it helps me really get it snug. If I do it too bent over, by the time I stand up, there's still a lot of looseness. So I like to pull most of the fabric towards the bottom of the chest pass because I find it's easier to work out from the bottom. And I'm going to kind of feed over here and feed it around because that makes it a little easier to pull out. And then you're going to work strand by strand, tightening across the chest pass. So just pull and wiggle, and pull and wiggle all the way to the top until it feels and looks pretty good. You can stand up as far as you feel comfortable. A little bit here that's loose. Kind of ate up her leg there again. Go. And I think we're pretty tight. Okay, and so now, keeping all this tension in this rail, or this tail, I'm going to pull it up over my shoulder. And then I always lose some tension in my top rail when I do that, so I'm going to snug that up nice and tight. And then I like to sandwich my shoulders, so I'm going to grab this outside rail and pull it under to meet the inside rail. And then just make sure I didn't lose any tension when I did that and kind of re-snug everything. Stop pulling my hair. Okay. And then I'm going to hold this one in between my lean knees while I kind of tighten this one up a bit. And then sandwich this rail. And the sandwiching the tails is just kind of personal preference. I feel like it makes it lay on my shoulders better. Okay, and so now you see this is pretty snug. So then you go over the first leg, crisscross under the butt, and then under the second leg to the front to tie off. However you like. Why are you taking my hair out, Soph? Okay. It's pretty snug, and just for looks, I like to fold this over. I think it looks pretty. Stop taking my hair out. And then that is double hammock with some tips.